Hello, welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. I actually installed RTX, that's not RTX, what is it? Ray tracing, it's ray tracing. It's already marked, not long enough, yeah, there it is. It's all maxed out, and I can't see any difference in the picture, look, oh well, oh, we're having a new shit going on. Don't mind that, I'm gonna fix that eventually maybe. So look. Hitting the RTX, nothing changes. Hitting this RTX, nothing changes. Both of them on, nothing changes. Not even a fucking hit to what is it? Performance. So not know what the fuck is going on. Maybe it just doesn't work with this game. Maybe. Anyway, I installed it. But, you know, it works with like 007 Quantum. It works with older games. It works with shittier games. I don't know why it doesn't work with this one. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe you would like to tell me what I'm doing wrong. It works for Knights of the Old Republic too. Barely. I mean, there's hardly anything changed by that filter. And now, talking about fixing things, I can't fix the shader, I can't fix the game to work with the shader. I don't know, maybe someone will change that, improve that, do something about that. But, talking about fixing, we are fixing HK, hopefully. Hopefully we are. So, we still cannot bring in Bastila. Well, there's a problem. Oh no, it's fine. I wanna bring in mission to disable the mine. That's what I wanna do. Only you need to notice it first. Please notice it. Oh, there we go. Good. Oh, so this one's far. Isn't there one closer? Let's save and let's encroach or crawl over. Be careful and get over there. Will I be well enough prepped for that? Oh, there we go, that went well. Right, so we're pushing in. Maybe we'll find more mines. Because, you know, again, we've got levels to spend, and we haven't spent levels, so maybe the... Oh, there we go. Another mine. The DC of the mine would be too high for us, currently, to recover it. This one's got... Now we're going all the way over, around. HK, you immovable object, you. We need to go. Yeah, go around and pick up the other mine. Then we're gonna talk. Maybe I'll level mission up as well. So, that's the mission for now. Right, get over the other side. So how about we... I was thinking about changing one guy for the other and then the other for the other. But what sense would that make? If I... Like, what I'm trying to say is, to fix HK, I need someone to cast the force powers, and also HK, right? I can't swap out myself either, so there's that. So when I opened the screen, I was really worried, what am I gonna swap out there? Treat injury, of course. Security, because she's a rogue, and stealth, because she's a rogue. No more awareness now. Points done, and that's it. More sneak attack. That's still good. Okay. Right, because I was worried I won't. I didn't for a second there, for a split second, I couldn't comprehend what kind of logistics am I gonna have to do to get to fix HK and have someone to cast the force powers. Right. So there we are again. I could send him away, and probably that would heal him. Well, it didn't. Oh well. It was worth the try. That would have been a cheese, wouldn't it? Now, saving, casting force powers.
Ready? Yes? Statement. Affirmative. If you request. Statement. As you wish, Master. And now
Yes.
require the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have accessed information on my owner prior to the senator, Master. Most unexpected.
Which one is that now? A third or fourth one? There was a corporate guy who wanted to murder an entire company to get to be the boss. A guy who wanted to murder his wife but changed his mind. Was there someone else as well? Well, we'll see soon enough, I think, if I'll ask him to be fixed again and he says there's nothing else to be fixed, we'll know that we're done. What now?
Answer. It appears that previous to my ownership by the senator, I was the property of one Bochaba the Hutt on the planet Slaheron.
Oh, I have no idea about that planet. And we won't really get much about it either, I guess. And what gruesome fate awaited him? So you were a gangster's assassin droid, apparently. I mean, is there a Hutt nobility that's not a gangster? And that makes sense. Did the Hutt build you? That's actually a good inquiry, compared to the basic fucking bitch of questions of the other things. That makes sense. Did the Hutts build you?
Answer. It does not appear so. Or at least Bochaba was not my first owner. He purchased me from somewhere else. My memories tell me that, for a time, Bochaba was one of the most feared gangsters on Slaheron. I helped him with this reputation greatly. Over a span of 1 year, I terminated a grand total of 322 sentient meatbags. These contracts made Bochaba very wealthy.
Ah yes, assassinating of the other rich gangsters, always working in your favor. As long as you kill really all of them. And so what happened to stop that? Yeah, apparently every time a murderer employs HK-47, there's something that ends up having them in front of the murder droid that ends up killing them. Well, HK is the circumstance. There's always a circumstance that leads to them dying by their own sword. You sound proud of that carnage. Don't you care about all those lives lost? Do we care about gangsters' lives lost? I mean, you know, again, Hutts are pretty much stereotypical evil race, just like orcs and just like blacks, right? Because there's that video, fucking awful. I'm not gonna mention any more of that. I'd rather take a hit for you thinking that I'm racist rather than promote that stupid video in any way. No, we don't. Like, of course, they're evil gangsters and they're supposed to get a fair trial if we're a law-abiding citizen, but we're not a law-abiding and not a citizen either. We're not even good, so sound proud of that carnage. He usually is. He always was. Why inquire about that now? And so what happened to stop that? That's the only question that matters.
It was unfortunate but inevitable that eventually Bochaba would overstep his bounds. I had just cleared 2 Hutt households when the exchange retaliated. Statement. I was not even present when my old master was assassinated. I did appreciate the artistry behind his demise upon my return, however.
Oh, this time he didn't end up killing his own employer. So why? How was he killed? Probably exchange, probably came over and got a whiff of what's going on, came over and fucking murked him. Or, that's terrible, you don't even mourn your master, well, you should, dude, should have an experience with your murder droid robot, and know that he doesn't really do that. Also, he's a murder robot, and conscience would interfere with his programming, I would say. So, another master gone because of you. Well, not really, not necessarily, at least. Why? How was he killed?
Answer. Allow me to say that I have little doubt that residents of that sector were fishing pieces of Bochaba out of their soup for weeks afterward. At any rate, I quickly shut down upon my master's death. The rival Hutt claimed me along with my master's other possessions. Observation. If that Hutt had only known my true function, he surely would not have sold me to a senator he bribed regularly.
Exactly, so there was another Hutt, but he's not interesting. He didn't have any contracts for HK to fulfill. He was pretty much right away, I guess. Well, we don't really know. At some point, he was just sold over to the senator. So, you would have preferred to stay on Slaheron? Probably, I mean, there is work. Huts are murdering each other left and right. I would like that if I was an assassin, probably. You would have been found out eventually. I should dismantle you. No, we're not dismantled. We invested about 2,500 credits into him. We're not taking him apart. He's a useful party member. He's got a gun. You would have preferred to stay on Slayeron?
Observation. It would have suited my character, Master.
Maybe I should have gone with the second option.
My existence since, or less. So, I do not miss it.
Do you remember anything else? Maybe let's go with the side question and then finish off this dialogue. You would have been found out eventually.
Observation. No doubt, Master. It would have been a glorious battle to end my existence with. I would prefer that to rusting on a junk heap.
So that would be it. Should I? Oh, right. Do you remember anything else? I was expecting this line to be at the end because it was there.
Answer. Negative, Master. There is still more memory that can be restored, however, if you wish to try. As well, I believe I can restore several programs the hut installed to improve my performance. Yes, they are now active, contemplative. I wonder how many more dead masters I might have out there. A droid can live for a long time, you know.
It's not life, you're a droid. So, because of your repairs, HK-47 will now regenerate at a rate of 1 vitality point every 6 seconds, in addition to his other abilities. Perfect, because we decided not to waste any repair kits on him, so he'll regenerate over the span of the next fucking half a year to full health. There is more memory to unlock though, so we're gonna try again, just in case my new point in repair and also Jolie's force powers combination will allow me to meet the second threshold. But first a save. Now, Jolie, the same thing.
Ready. What? Statement. Affirmative. Request. Statement. As you wish, Master. Now close the last panel. I am afraid the operation did not succeed, Master, though it was a valiant attempt for a meatbag. Supplication.
Right.
As
Pity. Unfortunate. We're gonna have to find more experience to get another point of repair for our main dude. Now, these guys. Corpse. Can we loot the corpse before we talk to them again? Like I said before. Can we loot anything? So, they got rid of one Sith warrior. I mean, well, I'm not gonna show you, I guess. They're models. They're low poly and shit because they're secondary characters. Not important, shouldn't eat up resources for that game. You know, back in the day that was important. With quality like that. So, we can avoid them, looks like. But we still have corpses closer to them. Yeah, looks like we do get to avoid them. Response package, what does that do? It's an implant. Oh, we've got more response packages, that's fine. Right, so talking to these people.
Hold it right there, whoever you are.
It is automatic.
Going back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, are you gonna try before I leave? That would just force my hand. I wish you would. Go back, what are you talking about? I'm not here to bring you back. I guess we'll have to do it the hard way then. This option is there just in case you have the quest, because you don't. We don't have that quest. We shouldn't have that line, really. Or are we just playing alone because we're... Oh, these two guys are twins. I mean, they're just twileks and generic male Sith uniform models. But, that doesn't look good either. Anyway. Alright, I'll leave you be. Go back, what are you talking about? I'm not here to bring you back.
So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up!
I don't answer to your questions, I do what I want. Maybe I can help you, you're the renegade students, the ones who ran away. We don't know about that, do we? I'm pretty sure we haven't asked anyone for anything. Okay, you got me, I'm here to kill you after all. Maybe I could help you. We've kind of... you know, railroaded ourselves into this quest, looks like. Well, let's remain neutral. You're renegade students, one who ran away.
So you have heard about us?
No,
Yes, we
no.
ran away before Master Uthar could execute us. Is that so hard to believe? My name is Thalia May. The others here and myself refused to murder a bunch of people on a whim from Master Uthar. So here we are. We thought that becoming a Sith was what we always wanted, but that wasn't true. Now all we want is to get out of here. Fair enough?
I guess, well, like I've been over many times, becoming a Sith seems like a good goal, becoming the ultimate individual, not being shackled by slave morality. That's a cool thing to be, but when the only way to do it is like kill your best friend or just kill anyone, and a lot of them as well, that's just being evil for being evil's sake. We want the depth, we would expect some eventually. Fair enough, I'll leave you be. Sorry, time for you to die. Maybe I can help you. Fair enough, I'll leave you be.
Get out of here, now, or we'll open fire.
Fucking... Now what? I was just about to say, keep yelling at me and I'll willingly kill you anyway. But now they just swapped into enemies. Will any one of my team attack them spontaneously? Oh look, HK is almost healthy again. Will we attack them spontaneously? Or will we be allowed to just go back and not cause any issue? Will they attack us? They're attacking us? Listen. I said I'm leaving. I said I'm leaving, haven't I? The footage will show. I will redouble my efforts to check the footage. But right now I'm murdering them. Fair enough, I'll make it be. I mean, fuck you, dude. I said it's fine, then stay here, and they attacked me anyway. You know, on one hand or another. What? No, on one hand, I kinda wanted to kill them. And I was kinda remorseful about, or, you know, had second thoughts about murdering them right there and there without the quest. But now we accidentally finished the quest and they attacked us, really, so... Usanis' dueling shield. General. Crystal General. I'm interested what does that do. We'll learn about that eventually, pretty sure. So, they've sealed their own fate. I said I'm leaving. I'm pretty fucking sure I said I'm leaving. She said then go. Look, I've got logs to prove it. I've got logs to prove it. So you have the fair enough. I'll leave you be. Then get out of here now or we'll open fire. And then they just opened fire. It's their fault. I'm happy about this outcome, I guess. I guess I'm not, you know? I guess I'm very neutral about it. And that might just be worse for them when it comes to having strong feelings, being getting attention. That would be what they really are after. After all, she's a woman. Was. Right. So, out of the fucking cave we go. Pity I can't fix HK anymore. If we had returned at the quest... Jolie, what the fuck? Speed things up. At least you can. Old fart. He's probably lagging behind because he's old and nobody likes him. Right, we could return the quest. We could get some XP out of that. We could use some. I really want to fucking fix him. So, also, again, as well, if you don't care about side quests and this isn't necessary, just don't get any closer to them. You can loot and scavenge this place to get what you want. But just don't get too close. It is automatic. I was trying to say that it is automatic, but it requires you to get up real close. So, I mean, at that distance you might as well be clicking at them. Right, so, let's return the quest and then get down into the Valley of the Dark Lords even more. Proper, actually, this time. Maybe. I don't know. Don't get your hopes up. These people still exist. Alright, if I speed things up and talk to Uthar, I'll be swapped places. So it's a win-win. So I can speed things up like this.
Do not forget our agreement regarding Uthura's treachery. We shall put her in her place, should you reach the final test, that is.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Also, we've been over this. I'm not poisoning poisoning her. It's fine. I don't know what's the deal was. Was it just poison her? I dealt with those renegade students. You know about that, right? I know about that, right?
Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then?
Yes, they literally asked for it.
Indeed. I had the caverns checked after you left. Well done.
Am I
The
being
lesson
spied
was
on?
learned, I believe. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Yeah, that's fine. Give me experience.
You have gained considerable prestige. You are very close to the end. Do not falter now.
Oh, fuck me, 130 experience. Dude, this is like having a game master who gives you XP for role-playing, and it's like 10 a session, 10 XP a session. And of course, it might sound impressive if you're playing 5th edition, because XP for level 2 is 300 compared to 3rd edition, where experience to level 2 is 1000. So you're RPing like a motherfucker here. We're doing quests like a motherfucker. Shit, man, I really need the levels. Murdering people would probably end up being more lucrative than turning in the prestige quests. Oh. So the one popped up. I thought, is HK over there now? No, he isn't. He's just behind us, and we need the pop-up informations in front of us all the time, as opposed to maybe in the lower left where the picture, avatar, character icon is. Right. So we started 2 episodes ago. We started leaving this place, killing Bandon, stopping here. And then we entered the cave and left the cave. Perfect opportunity to stop right here, right? Thanks for watching, thanks for sticking by. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully we will see each other in something I play for you for free. In the meantime, interact with this video and the entire channel by subscribing, liking shit, commenting on that. And if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault. If we had Juhani here with us as well, we would have had another meeting, as opposed to with the Bielaya at the front gate. We would have a meeting somewhere in here where she talks to a dude who ends up being like a prospective Jedi, has been, probably. Prospective Jedi, and he decided not to be after all, and then he came here, clearly, and decided to do the archaeology. And she's like, you're evil, and he's like, no, I don't care, you better not snitch on me, or something like that. Anyway, we end up killing him, I think, or at least I end up killing him, usually. So, what is going on down there in this little plaza that ended up being way wider in the Old Republic? Only way to find out. Tune in for the next episode.